1.5 million. This is the number of Americans the Lupus Foundation of America estimates to have some form of lupus. So why is this disease so unknown to the majority of Americans? The symptoms of the disease can be relatively hidden from outsiders, but they can make everyday tasks and activities a challenge for sufferers. Understanding what lupus is and how it affects those who have it not only broadens our own knowledge of the afflictions in the world around us, but also reminds us to realize that someone may be going through something we are unaware of, and to always treat everyone with kindness. Lupus is a systemic autoimmune disease, which is when one's immune system attacks the body's healthy tissues. It can be brought on by infections, drugs, even sunlight. However, some people can be born with a higher tendency to develop the disease, and doctors predict that it is a result of both genetic and environmental factors. It can be hard to diagnose because its signs and symptoms resemble those of other illnesses, and each case of lupus is unique. Cases can vary from mild to severe and can fluctuate over time. One of the most telling features of the disease is a rash on the face that resembles a butterfly. Some of the other common symptoms are fatigue, fever, joint pain, rashes, photosensitivity, chest pain, dry eyes, and headaches. Caroline Strogis, a student at the University of Florida, was diagnosed with lupus 3 years ago. She is able to speak on behalf of her experience with the disease and how she has overcome it.
In about 2015, we noticed the symptoms because of medications that I took for intracranial hypertension, which I was diagnosed with in 2012. So it was about 3 years of taking the medicine for that where I was dealing with lupus symptoms until I actually figured it out in 2015.
How has its side effects impacted your life directly?
When I was first figuring it out, I felt really weak and my knees would hurt. I felt like I always had shin splints. I used to live on the 6th floor of a really crappy apartment complex that the elevators always broke. So I was walking up and down 6 flights of stairs, and I remember I would just tell my mom I'm an athlete, but I literally feel like I'm shaking, I hurt so bad. I noticed it when my fingers started to hurt really bad. I used to play the clarinet and then I stopped. So just little things like that.
If you wanted someone to know a single thing about having lupus, what would it be?
I want to know about lupus, take it for how each person is affected by it, because it really does differ very greatly from person to person. Don't think I know all about lupus because my uncle has it, because it could be something completely different.
Whether you or a loved one have been affected by lupus, or if you have an interest in advocating for the condition, there are many ways to get involved. The Lupus Foundation of America hosts walks, fundraisers, and awareness campaigns throughout the year to support research efforts and teach others about lupus.